Tomorrow we are going to, where are we going? We are going to Todos Santos, to the Uncharted Mastermind, where we're going to be doing personal development, leadership development, and a lot of surfing. It's a mezcal ceremony. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just settling into the spot here in Todos Santos at Perros de Faro. You can feel the excitement brewing, and yeah, gonna have a really good time. We actually have basically like a tropical storm so luckily maybe we'll get a little bit of rain, which is fine. But what it actually means is it's going to provide some like pretty gnarly surfing conditions. We're talking like 10, 12 feet waves. So just getting settled in here, you know, super sick.
This is beautiful, man. It's kind of like a giant jungle gym.
Yeah.
They were living in.
So we're making right now, we got rice, Mexican rice, nice. We got black beans, tortilla, sopa de tortilla. We're gonna have a very nice salad that we bring from Todos Santos, from Pescadero. And just keep watching, brother. Keep watching, all right?
One of the things that you need if you're traveling to a bunch of different countries and you're trying different spicy foods, or you're maybe, you know, accidentally open your mouth while you're showering and get the water in, there's a little bit of Pepto-Bismol. This is very difficult.
Yeah.
There were goats and there were dogs and they were pissed at us.
Do you remember that scene in The Lion King where Simba is exploring and all the hyenas come out?
Oh yeah.
No, that's what it felt like.
For day one, that's
you like turn around, you're like, what's happening? You look to your left, Valentino's sprinting up the road.
We saw the cartel too.
What do they say? You don't need to be the fastest guy, just faster than the slowest guy?
Good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. and we're gonna get ready to go surfing here. Start off the week right with the surf sesh. But first, we gotta get some coffee. So we are pulling up to Cerritos Surf Beach right now. As you can see, we've got the other cars behind us here. We just got to Cerritos Beach here. It's Monday morning, 7 a.m. We do have a really good swell this week. This is a hurricane or a tropical storm that's like, everybody's stretching. I mean, I don't know what Drew's doing, but he's about to hurt himself. He's not built like that. He's not a muscle-up guy.
So all the cops got broke, shots beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing.
Post-game interview. How you feeling about the conditions?
Yeah, let's move up!
Post-game interview.
Absolutely fucking hit it.
Yeah.
Get hit it.
I'm so shredded right now.
I started flopping at the end, but I think overall I did pretty well.
How do we feel?
I feel good. I feel like it was better than Bali because we could more consistently shred gnar.
I'm pumped. I'm actually really proud of myself. I got up a couple times. I destroyed my legs, but I don't even feel it because I'm just having so much fun.
Went for a 3-mile run at the beach.
Oh,
grounded.
Thanks.
Feeling great.
There we go. You heard it here first, folks. Feeling great.
$20,000 revenue last 4 days.
There we go. And so what does that mean?
That means come to more masterminds.
some of you guys have heard me say this, but nobody's truly gone until the ripples that they cause in the world fade away. I remember just reading that and thinking like, it really resonated with me with this idea of like, you know, we're not truly gone from the world until the impact that we make, basically the ripples that we cause. Like if we make a big enough splash that even if we're physically gone, like the ripples of what we've done for the world is gonna continue to move on past us. We are about to get deep and get into some breath work here. What's that?
Come on inside.
Oh.
So we just did a full 2-hour workshop led by Alec on just getting vulnerable with ourselves and with each other. And the best way post talk and almost like therapy with a group is to just breathe it out. So this is going to be a really cathartic experience.
You crushed. As per usual.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was really special.
It really depends on how you take the things that happen to you in life. So something can be terrible or it can be a great opportunity, as this. Hear your body.
No.
You accepted the challenge.
I'm not doing the breathwork challenge, but the ice bath challenge they could peer pressure me into.
Right into it? 1000%.
He just told me he had heart palpitations.
Nice, baby.
Oh yeah, yes. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Can we actually next time mix the breathwork and the whole blend?
That's
And we're gonna go to El Mirador restaurant tonight. So we just surfed, workshop, work, breath work, ice bath, and now we're going to dinner.
Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable. Annoying the sounds of the storm.
We're growing together, right? We're all growing together.
I've been in the field like the children of the corn. I can hear your tears when they drop over the phone. Get mad at yourself cause you can't leave me alone. Gossip, being messy, it ain't what we doing.
It's one day to have a voice with others of the same level and or those who are willing to support the same level.
Yes.
Is far more impactful than being talked about.
I feel like today was like a perfect first day to just be like, I'm here, willing to, you know, be a part of it, super excited to be here, and just completely different vibe today. Like my energy, my focus, you know, just coming to these events and hosting these masterminds is so important, I think, for entrepreneurs to reset, get around the right people, travel.
I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love
How did you feel about tonight?
It was fucking lit.
It was so fun.
Food was top notch. Drinks were good.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to bed because we're gonna get a hike on tomorrow. 5-mile hike.
Yeah.
You gonna
5
hike
miles?
Yes.
Coaching call. If
You're running a coaching call.
Yeah, setting coaching call. If you need
That's right.
Setting, then,
That's right.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yep. With the hiking, are we allowed to drive? Like, do we just take a set of keys and go? Like, what's the...
That's what I actually was coming here for.
That is a good question for earlier in the day.
Okay, so at 6 a.m. you'll be answering my questions?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
You going hiking?
This is really a process of like inner mastery, where being able to kind of go deeper, and that was where we kind of started yesterday, to be able to go deeper and start to maybe look at and uncover parts of ourselves that are potentially negatively affecting our lives in ways that we're not super conscious of.
Why are we stuck indoors today?
There's a hurricane coming.
I thought hurricane season was over.
That's just a lesson about life, though. At the end of the day, sometimes there's things you just can't escape, and by trying to escape things, they find you anyways.
Like Justin Saunders' DM ads.
Exactly.
Can't escape them.
This sticky little spider web is gonna get you.
We're gonna get you one way or the other. Are you trying to get the same shot that we have of Alec? The sticker that will appear here on the video. Right here. Get it, push, yes.
We are over here at house number 2 that's on the ocean for a little sunset reflection.
It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Look, I got chills. Can you zoom in on that? Chills, thinking about the life we're living right now.
I'm excited to do some meditation work and drink some wine.
Very nice.
Where are we right now?
Welcome to La Copa. It's delicious.
I feel like we're in The Godfather.
I closed a motherfucking deal.
Bang!
Bam.
In Todos Santos, right before the hurricane.
I am the hurricane.
Oh, we just picked up the squad. Now we're headed to dinner at the Sky Lounge. High five!
What do you think about the food tonight?
I thought it was good. I had like almost like a Mexican shrimp po' boy.
Do you believe that?
I don't know how to.
Did you try the churros?
No. You have 14 churros?
Yes.
About,
10 to 14, yeah.
10 to 14.
Thank you, sir.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer.
This was my favorite mastermind night I have experienced so far. Everyone let their guard down. That's what this experience is all about.
We had the most fun ever because I said, let's go to karaoke. I am the co-facilitator of this retreat.
This is mastermind number 3 for me.
Join Elite and you're gonna have the most fun ever and you're gonna make the most money ever and you're gonna be able to impact the most people ever.
Gonna go see some sea lions, some turtles. We're gonna get on maybe a couple boats. I'm not sure, depending on how many people. Would love to see a whale shark. I would love maybe swallow me and then spit me back out.
Just strange.
A mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call it.
He's not endangered here, but we are in a park, national park in Mexico. He might surface for us if we be real nice to him and call him up. Every once in a while, you just gotta go.
All right, get him on the surface.
See, you just gotta call him.
Oh!
1, 2,
3, go!
crush it. All red, wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the Fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Wanna smoke my weed, so she asked me where the tops are.
What was your favorite part?
The sea lion fighting in the water.
Just a motherfucking kiss.
How was your time on the boat?
It was fun.
What was your favorite part?
The sea lions.
What was your favorite part?
The snorkeling with the sea lions.
Yeah.
Was
It's an easy
magical.
answer, I think.
Easy, no-brainer.
Pittsburgh. Hey,
Wow.
Hey, these hoes is drunk. Wanna come and smoke this blunt? Then let me take them home and do anything I want.
Cacao is a medicine that connects us with our inner child.
Alone fool out in the sun.
Welcome to this cacao circle. All the people who left this physical world, they are watching us, protecting us, sending us their messages.
It was a very cleansing, opening experience. She was awesome.
And the Pachamama.
The piece that I found in the cacao ceremony is slowly being sucked out of me by Tyler.
I saw your piece from Cacao is so fragile. En route to the yacht day in Cabo San Lucas. Got 2 vans of humans. Headed to have a good time.
This is what we came for.
Immaculate.
Yeah!
We did this. All of us did this. I'm real fucking proud of you guys. Little motivational moment. Really proud of you.
Waiting for the fires you light. Feeling like we could do right. Be the one that makes tonight. 'Cause freedom is a lonely road. We're under control. For the fires you light, feeling like we could do right. Be the one that makes tonight. 'Cause freedom is a lonely road. We're under control.
So again, one of the benefits of doing these types of trips with clients and people is that unless you have a group of 20 people who are working online, able to take a trip to Cabo and have enough money to, rent out a yacht to ourselves, then that's especially an experience you don't necessarily get unless you come to something like this, because it's going to be $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000, $20,000 to do an experience like this, and you need the people around you to be able to do that experience too.
$5:30, Pero Surfro Pero. Headed to the Temacul ceremony. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be real hot. And it's an adventure for the mind, for the body, for the spirit, and for the entire AI crew. Thought that comes to your mind when you think about this Temazcal.
Very excited because I know it's going to be transformative.
One word to express your understanding of Temazcal.
I think it's gonna be really hard, and I think we're all gonna want to get out at some point, but I'm excited to push through and then be super proud and happy afterwards.
The sheriff has arrived. Alec, I was just asking everybody.
Yeah.
When you think Temacul, what do you think about? What is the sentence?
When I think what?
Temazcal. When
Temazcal.
you think Temazcal. When you think about this, what are you most excited for? What are you nervous about? What are your first thoughts?
I am nervous about the darkness because, typically when you're in a sauna, it's like pretty dark.
Right.
But like actual darkness and like keeping, just like basically meditating through the heat.
Let's do it one more time. Temazcal.
Temazcal.
Temazcal. Temazcal.
Ready to do a lot of practical application of inner mastery here. Temazcal.
We just gave our tobacco to the fire. We're about to get started here.
I asked if it was okay to come in here with this. It is. It's still hot.
Releasing any bad energy, releasing toxins. Was amazing and intense. Life-changing. The saunas in Amsterdam are like 200 degrees plus, and that was hotter than that.
The last door that we were in was absolutely intense. If you would have left it there for 3 more minutes, we would have been death. Potential death.
Yeah. I could have stayed longer there, but if you put me in a cold environment, I can't have stayed there.
So we just had that Temazcal ceremony this morning, and I think that there was definitely a lot of community built. There was definitely some emotions being released from certain people, and honestly, for sure, core experience from this trip. A lot of the bonds, like your best, most important bonds with people, are built through going through challenging experiences with them. It was just a fucking amazing experience. You have dinner tonight at 6 to kind of wrap up this trip for everybody.
Let's go.
Yeah, we were just seeing
Temazcal.
What a week. What a group of people. This is very intense.
We came in, we came with certain intentions, we started the week with a certain mindset or things that we wanted to get out of the week. And, ideally when you leave the week, you should also have a clear intention of what you're taking with you for that week, what you're grateful for in that week, and also like what you're going to be taking with you moving forward.
That's my guy.
Take it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you.
Another amazing week. I mean, this week was a lot different than the previous masterminds we had run, where I feel like people really established much deeper connections. It was a much different pace where people really got the chance to connect with each other.
Incredible. I feel like a completely changed human being.
By the by. Make sure you're on your meeting.
Yeah, I learned more in this 7-day window than any part of my business ever. So this has just been really awesome. So thank you guys. Yeah.
I had no idea that over this last year, going to all these retreats and being able to connect with you all deeper, that I would establish such deep connections with so many of you, and to really have friends for life. That wasn't something that I expected at all.
Being able to come in and connect and center and sweat my face off, battle scorpions, really has helped given me some center.
That
that kind of stuff. I mean, there are people in this world who are badass enough to be at our level and to respect vulnerability, and a lot of faith is restored in human beings, and these human beings here.
Hold me down. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
Genuinely having fun and not just having fun to check the box and be worried about what's waiting for me at my computer, but be able to really live my life, because at the end of the day, what's the point of all this if you can't enjoy your life? That's a big thing that I've taken away from this week.
Thank you all for being who you are and for facilitating this experience. Thank you so much for not just changing my business, but actually improving my relationships.
I cannot overemphasize the importance of having community and being able to do things like this and travel to places like this. It is super important for the mindset of an entrepreneur. See ya.